But as far as aggression, he's just naturally very aggressive with anyone but me. Okay, good boy. Good boy, put it down. Good boy. And it's not socialization. He's been socialized. He grew up, with my family. He's been around other dogs. He's been to all kinds of different schools to, basic obedience from when he was like 4 months old, and then private lessons with other dog trainers. It has nothing to do with socialization. It has to do with the innate aggressiveness or not of that particular animal. And socialization, of course, can help. I'm not anti-socialization, but it's not the key to everything or anything. It's part of a well-rounded experience you can give to the dog. It's not going to change him or make him or break him. Sammy's parents were Schutzhund titled dogs. And I think that's where that innate aggression comes from. So, it's from birth. It's not from environment so much. Although that, of course, does have an impact and effect on it. And he would do great as one of those dogs. But that's a whole different level of what I have him for. Hey. Go, girl. He's pretty much just a hiking buddy for me. He's also kind of a bodyguard, whether I need it or not. Good boy. All right, put it down. Leave it. Attaboy. All right, let's keep on. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. All right. Good boy. Put it down. Hey. Leave it. All right. Walk on. Let's walk a little further. The weather warms up. We both get a little more tired and thirsty a lot quicker than in the winter. We're gonna have to get into some water soon. Hey, ready? Go. Hey, come. Put the ball down. There you go. All right. Heading toward the watering hole. And he knows it. He always stops, looks back, makes sure we're coming. It's the same thing if there's a whole bunch of us hiking. He has to be the leader of the pack. And it's like he's running up ahead to make sure everything's cool. Every 10 paces or so he stops, looks back. It's kind of cool. Alright, good boy. But as far as like taking off or chasing something or running away, he has never done that. Since I started walking him here and other places. So the leash really is just to say if there's other dogs around, or there's a narrow trail and we're coming up on people, something like that. I'll always put him on a leash. Otherwise, he completely obeys. He'll come back, and especially if you raise your voice a little, he knows. They're not stupid. They can recognize that emotion. Go, go. Okay, let's go. And actually, whenever I come out on trails, he's also wearing, besides his prong collar, an electronic collar, and that I can give him like a buzz, which would just remind him to pay attention. If he's like, 100, 200 yards away from me, I can buzz him back, and he feels that, and then it's kind of like poking him and saying, hey, when he's really into something and he's really not paying attention. So I'll always put that on him so I can get him back if need be. And then if worst comes to worst, there's like 8,000 volts on the thing, and you could just really zap the hell out of him, which I've never used it on full power. I'll scale back to half or less power usually, but I can't even remember the last time I've used that on him. There really hasn't ever been a time that I can recall, because he's smart enough to be able to just understand what you want when you want it. But again, it's kind of just like a built-in safety type of device for just in case. Makes me feel safer anyway. Good boy. Let's go. Always watching out for people though, because he does not like to be touched by anyone but me. So, put it down. Good boy. I can just see some little kid comes running up and, oh look, doggy wants to pet him, although they're usually afraid of him. Come on. Which is wise. But that's the last thing, my God. You just bite somebody, that would be it. Yet I feel pretty confident, because I know him well enough. I know I can recall him. Oh, you ready? And you could say I feel extremely confident, not pretty confident. I can get him back from any situation thus far. Now, I'm not stupid about it. It's not like I think I can control him 100% of the time. And if a iffy situation comes up, I just, I leash him. All right, I'll lead it. Let's go. Good boy. A situation kind of like where, well, what if he didn't listen this once? I don't take that chance. I go ahead and leash him. But being out here like this, and there's people nearby. I don't know if you can see that guy up there playing disc golf. It's not like he goes to attack people. I mean, people would have to confront us or get too close to his personal space, and he goes off. But most people seem to understand that about not just him, any bigger dog. They're not just going to approach and think they can do whatever. And so that's why it works fine. Good boy. You be easy. And he knows all this. He knows be easy. He knows no, sit, down, stay, off, come, go. He has quite a vocabulary of understanding. There's some people in that Suburban or whatever it is. If they were to come out and come at us, Sammy would have a problem with that. Well, people are smart enough not to.